I tried something called the $0 day rule for 30 straight days, and by day 12, I'd already found money I didn't know I was losing. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what the $0 day challenge is, how it works in real American life, 3 things it revealed about my spending that genuinely surprised me, and what the numbers look like over 10 to 20 years if you apply this consistently. Stay until the end, because the math in the final section is the part most people never see coming. What a $0 day actually is. A $0 day is simple. It's any day where you spend $0 outside of fixed bills. No coffee run, no online cart, no, it was only $5. The rule isn't about being extreme. It's about creating a pause between impulse and purchase. Here's the common mistake people make. They try to budget by tracking spending after it happens. That's like trying to catch water after it's already spilled. The $0 day flips the script. It makes you decide before your day starts whether money will move at all. Here's a stat that might change how you see your week. The average person makes 35,000 decisions per day. Financial researchers estimate dozens of those involve some form of spending trigger. You're not undisciplined. You're just being outpaced by your own environment. By week 1, I started noticing patterns I'd been blind to. Most of my spending happened between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., the lunch window. That's when boredom, hunger, and social pressure all hit at the same time. On my $0 days, I ate what was already at home. Simple. But by the end of 30 days, I had 14 $0 days out of 30. That's nearly half the month. The average I saved on those days, $38 per day. 14 days times $38 is $532 in a single month. Invested monthly at 8% average annual return, that's roughly $95,000 over 20 years, from one habit shift. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds fine, but I can barely cover my bills as it is. I don't have extra money to invest. That's real. That's not an excuse. That's just life for a lot of people in this country right now. But here's the honest truth. The $0 day isn't about having more money to start with. It's about finding money that's already leaving without your permission. You're not starting from zero, you're just stopping the leak first. Here's where this gets serious. The average American retires with less than $90,000 saved. Financial planners generally suggest you need 10 to 12 times your final salary saved by retirement. For someone earning $60,000 a year, that's $600,000 to $720,000, and most people aren't close. The gap isn't always income, it's consistency. Someone who saves $400 a month starting at 35 will have roughly $500,000 by age 65 at 8% returns. Someone who waits until 45 to start the same habit ends up with about $180,000. That 10-year delay costs $348,000. The $0 day is one of the simplest ways to find that $400 without changing your income at all. You don't need an app, a spreadsheet, or a financial advisor to begin. Pick 2 days this week. Wednesday and Saturday work well for most people. Decide the night before, tomorrow, nothing spends. Pack lunch, skip the drive-thru, leave the credit card at home if you need to. Then at the end of the day, write down one thing you would have spent money on, but didn't. That number is your proof. Do this consistently for 1 month. Track your $0 days. Most people hit between 10 and 16 out of 30. Even at 10 days, saving an average of $35 per day, that's $350 a month recovered. Not earned, recovered. There's a difference. If something in this video made you think differently about where your money is quietly going, that's the starting point. Not a budget overhaul, not a new income stream, just 1 day this week where nothing spends. If you want to see the next video on how to actually put that recovered money to work, whether that's a Roth IRA, an index fund, or a high-yield savings account, go ahead and subscribe. I put out 1 video a week, no filler, just the stuff that actually moves the number. And drop a comment below. Tell me how many days you think you could realistically hit in your first month. I read every one.